Hey everyone, welcome back to another session. In today's class, we are going to see last 5 years of zoology questions which were being asked in the board exam. Now, in the previous video, we have seen two blueprints. One is the generalized blueprint, which is being present everywhere, and the second one, I made a blueprint based on the questions which were being asked in the last 5 years. By comparison of two blueprints, we understood one thing, that the generalized blueprint, it is not compulsory that it is being followed by the examiner, right? So based on that, let's see today let's see last 5 years board questions. Now here you can see I have segregated the question as VSAQs, SAQs and LAQs. Now these questions are not chapter wise, these are year wise board questions. Okay, now let's start over here. So we'll start with the VSAQs. Here you can see, let's go with the first question. What is meant by tautonym, and give two examples. Here you can see that this question is being repeated 2024 May, 23, 22, 21, 20. There could be a possibility in 25 में भी आ जाएगा, right? So this is how I have mentioned what is cephalization. It is being asked in 2024, 2021, 2020. So here you can see I have mentioned all the questions which were being asked in last 5 years. Also I have mentioned the years. So let's just go through it. For more focus. Now why I made these questions, slow learners, if you are unable to learn all the questions, at least please go with all these questions which are which were being asked in last 5 years. So definitely you will be getting benefited with this, because you can see many questions are being repeated. So I am assuming are going to be repeated this year as well, right? So there are total 41 VSAQs. Then let's jump on the SAQs. If you will see SAQs, even the SAQs are being repeated. Again, I'm saying these are the board wise, not the chapter wise. Okay. Now, the first question, if you'll see, what are the reason for the greater biodiversity in the tropical area? This was asked in 2024 as well as 2022. Okay. Now, again, I'm just dragging it. See this question, that is, what is adverse effect of tobacco? Multiple time it is being repeated, because they know that you are supposed to be aware about the tobacco. Please don't get into all these things. Okay. Now, what is the use of making this list? Slow learners can go with all these questions which are being mentioned over here, because these are least as compared to the mentions which I have given in the PDF, right? So you can go with all these things. And the second point is that what analysis I'm getting from last 5 years of data is that lots of questions are being repeated. So you can just go with all these data. I'm pretty much sure that many of the questions are going to be repeated. So how many SAQs we have? We have 36 SAQs. Let's jump on the LAQs. Now, mostly LAQs, see here, describe the different types of food chain in the ecosystem. This LAQ is being asked again and again. So please focus on this. Second and fourth question, I repeated it. Okay. So that means it was being asked in 20 foot chain that exists. That means this question is being asked in 2024, 2023, 22 as well as 21. So you can see 4 years consequently this question is being asked, right? Then the next one is describe the life cycle of Plasmodium vivax and mosquito. This is again 24, 22, 20. Repeated question. These are the repeated question. Please focus on the repeated question. Chances are more that these questions are going to be asked. So slow learners, just focus on these two questions first. Of course, you have to go with other question, because I'm not making the paper, so I cannot say only these questions will be asked, right? So please go with all these questions, but compulsory what you have to do, you have to study these. ठीक है, ये सेम क्वेश्चन रिपीट हो गया है. ओके, सेम क्वेश्चन इज बीइंग रिपीटेड. So we have 10 LAQs. I just want you to go with all the questions which I have presented over here. I'm pretty much sure if you'll go with all the questions which are being over here, I am sure that you're going to get 40 above. All the best, class. We'll meet after exam.